Bro, I'm fucking mad.
Dear Sumo Digital, I ask why. What possessed you to make such a demonic game? Who hurt you? I read your Wikipedia. Y'all made a rope in Unreal Engine on accident, and then y'all was like, hey, that's a snake, right? Game jam. Money me. That's how it went, right? The reason I'm writing to you is to complain, and hopefully to make you feel a little bad about snake ass and the 3 hours of hell I had to experience. And don't worry, this isn't just about you. You had a partner in crime. Warak, I know where you live. I'm telling your mom that you made me play this game.
Okay, so as you can see here in the beginning, I was just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. It took a fucking snake to make me pull out my hair. That was cringy as shit, bro. That guy sounded like me. I give you an A+ for doubling down on your good idea, but then you went ahead and doubled down on it, and so for that, I'm gonna give you a D. Here's what I assume your design document looked like. Step 1, give the player a camera, but don't give them too much freedom. We don't want them to make a mistake and accidentally have fun. Step 2, make the player a big ass snake. Oh, and just make them real slow. Like, we just want to simulate how heavy the snake actually is. But then when matched up against a toddler who's blowing out a birthday candle, just all of a sudden it's a category 4 hurricane and just blow that bitch right off the side of the mountain. Add a bird to the game for seemingly no reason. We needed a sidekick and we couldn't find anyone else. He was the only one that showed up. Okay, so level with me here. What we're going to do is we're going to add a bunch of fucking quarters all over the map, make them impossible to get, and just really make it so hard that they only earn enough quarters for that one spin cycle at the laundromat, but not enough for them to be able to use the dryer. And while we're at it, our researchers heard that bubbles are really popular with kids, so fuck it, let's make those idiots go ahead and collect the bubbles too. Do these bubbles hold any significance other than like 100% completion? Because otherwise I just want the shapes. What should we do about the art style? Wait, alright, level limit. We're going to entice the kids by making it really cartoonish, kind of like something you see in Nicktoons. Really cartoonish. And then like we'll just go ahead and up the difficulty curve by like 1000%, just to really destroy their dreams. Just drive home the fact. Sorry, little Timmy, Dad doesn't love you, and neither does Sumo Games apparently. I know this joke list is getting really long. I know there's rule of 3 for comedy or whatever, but I am making an actual design document here to make fun of you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and stick to tearing this game apart. I got morals, evidently Sumo Games doesn't, so somebody's got to pick up where the law leaves off, right? I'm like the Batman of game design. Add fucking spikes. Why? Add lava. Okay, sure. Okay, while we're on that, the lava burns the snake and it makes it look super fucking horrifying. I mean, like, we really want to make them develop feelings of anguish over this snake. They've been struggling so hard to get this snake from point A to point B so we can collect all the fucking geometry shapes, and then we'll just completely overwrite that feeling of anger with just sheer fucking terror of the fact that the snake is just getting burned alive. And the snake, or the bird, is supposed to help you. He's supposed to grab your tail and hold it. I was spamming that Y button. He was not helping. That bird's not coming. Clearly, this is a grudge story. There's history here. Actually, while we're on that, let's go ahead and address a few things. Now, I know I had seen this snake somewhere before, so I went ahead and Googled for scientific accuracy to determine exactly what this snake a-hole was designed after. It was just burning a hole in me, so I really had to go about finding it. I happened to be extremely lucky and determined that there are other people also wanted to know what this snake was and where what the snake is indigenous to. This is a coral snake. It's just regular coral snake. It's big as shit, but it's just a coral snake. So that's a relief. Fucking military training school that I put this thing through. You don't want it coming to your town, that's for sure. Now, from what I was able to find here, and as you can see, coral snakes live in wooded, sandy, or marshy areas, and they prefer to live actually under fucking ground. Who knew? Now, where in Nat Geo does it specify that you can find snakes, you know, on the set of American Ninja Warrior, but as if the design process was completely overseen by Jigsaw, like almost exclusively. And he was not allowing any kind of deviation from his artistic design there. I mean, there's fucking spikes, there's lava, there's little rotating pull-up bars that for whatever fucking reason just dump you off a cliff. How's PETA not started like a change.org on this? Who the hell greenlit the lore of the mountain that this highly unlikely bird snake combo, because how the fuck does he not just eat the bird? Just eat the fucking bird already. Stumbles across Macaulay Culkin's prototype for maiming the homeless and can activate like these turnstile rope and pulley ass Rube Goldberg ass Home Alone ass machines to complete these puzzles that yet nobody thought to like invent a fucking scarecrow to stop the crow at the end of the game. That was very clearly the sole reason, the whole premise of the game, because he was stealing the shiny quarters. I mean, I'm just saying, if they thought up the idea to create a fucking scarecrow, then people would be able to wash their clothes a lot easier, and we wouldn't have had to spend $30 and wade our way through this torture for 3.5 goddamn hours. I should be getting paid for this. I mean, you. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I got so wrapped up in the joke formatting of this game, or just this video, that I completely forgot what the overall tone was in the beginning. What with the letter thing? How did I do that voice?
Dear Sumo Man, dear Gwarak, give me my 3 hours of life back. This game hurt me in a way you could never understand. When I finish this letter to you, I'm gonna have to write a whole other complaint to my mom and how she cursed me when she gave me thumbs. The whole parent joke, I brought you into this world and I can take you out of it, goes around so much during childhood. Why didn't you take my thumbs so I could avoid this hell? Dear Mom.
Oh, and the music kind of slaps. D+.